I had this problem for a year and a half, but I went to other people. So, you know, I didn't know about Hillary, and then I came to Dr. Bannock, and when she said stretches, I thought she meant like stretches, and I thought, I don't need that. Oh, I had no idea. The stretches have been great. They're game changers. So, absolutely. The obstacle was just I didn't have the knowledge. I went to different doctors, and my family doctor sent me to a pain doctor who injected my SI joint 5 different times throughout a year, and then I went to physical therapy for 6 months, and I tried everything, and pain medicine, which I don't want that. So I finally thought, you know, I've got to get somebody else to cure this. I don't want to have this forever. I didn't know about this. I didn't know that a doctor of osteopathy could take care of this or the stretches. I had no idea. So I'm telling everyone I know, because if I didn't know, they probably don't know either. And they're in this situation. I went to a meeting in January, and when I stood up to walk away from the table in a restaurant with some friends to just leave for a bit and come back, I had to stand there. Someone walked up and said, how about if I just loaned you my cane? I was hurting so much, I just couldn't move. I've never been like that before this problem in my whole life, but sometimes it has been just debilitating. My range of motion, I didn't realize how I was becoming more and more tight, and I would move less, and even with the injections, that doesn't help your range of motion. I don't have the pain, the nerve pain in my SI joint, that burning pain that I had for a year and a half. I never have that now, and I haven't been coming that long. So I understand it will probably take a little while to correct it, because I've had it for a year and a half, because I didn't know to come here. But it's really, I mean, I feel like I can do just about any activity. I'm even doing the polka again. So, injections from a pain doctor, 2 different pain doctors, one in Katy and one in another town, and those were, most of the time they would work for a short period of time. One time they didn't work at all. It's very discouraging. And then I was taking different pills, pain pills. I don't even know what they're called, you know, what they are, and I don't want to do that. I'm too active. I have a dog. I get out and do things, and I don't want to be, you know, not thinking. So, and it wasn't leading me to a solution for the problem. It just kept it going and kept it going, and it kind of gives you no hope, makes you feel hopeless, you know. The first time I came, they said, the other doctors said, we signed you up for a stretch before, and I said, you know, I don't really think I need a stretch. I mean, I think it'll hurt it even more, because I had no idea. Like I said, I thought a stretch was just a little stretch. I didn't know if it would make it worse. Oh my goodness, I was wrong. So I just didn't know what it was. I didn't know what a technique it is. So, well, what ended up happening is I brought my husband in, who has had spinal cord surgeries, and then he had a knee replacement last year. He came in one session with Hillary, and he said, this is better than the whole year of physical therapy. He'll have to tell you that, and he really knows his body. And it has been for him. So now he will not leave in the morning until he's stretched. But what I didn't realize was how things are connected, that if you injure an SI joint, then you have connective tissue, and she's taught me all of that. And I could feel it, but I didn't know what was happening, that if you don't stretch it out, and if you don't uh, get the range of motion and movement and all of that back, it doesn't stay the same. It gets worse. And then you get to the point where you can't move. I had no idea what she does. I mean, so I can't shut up about it. And really, a lot of people say, you look great. You look like you're doing so much better. What are you doing? Well, there's something called stretch. So it's work. She really knows what she's doing. And I never get hurt. I'm never hurting. And she really makes sure, she says, no, I don't want you to hurt. But she knows what she's doing. If if I'm too restricted in one area because I'm too tight, she does something else, and then we go back to that, and I can do it better. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I would have never believed it. But she understands how everything works, and I can tell just because of those things. There's probably a lot when I leave today and I drive home that I'll think, oh yeah, I should have said this and I should have said that. But she's so pleasant, but she knows what's going on, and she knows how to work things more than one way. I guess I would say that. And that surprised me. So I would say you have options here. You can do nothing, and you know that it'll get worse. You can go to what I did. I went to very good physical therapist. I spent money for the pain doctors. And what happened was I just kept getting worse. And I put in 100% to getting better. Talking to people. Who should I go to? What should I do? I would tell you, don't waste any time. If I would have known about this when I had this accident, I probably wouldn't even be here now. I mean, it would have been done. But now we're trying to correct a year and a half. I would say don't walk over here, run. And I promise you, you'll call me and thank me. That's absolutely the truth.